So what's up? We are doing a small little Wish review of a tiny cheap little Bluetooth adapter that I got for $4. So I was scrolling through on Wish, as you can see over here, and I eventually found this little Bluetooth adapter. I think it was about $4. You'll be able to see on this side exactly how much it costed me. But in total it was $4 with shipping and everything, which is insanely cheap for a Bluetooth adapter. And this was actually all started out. I saw Marty Motoring's video, who I actually talk to every once in a while on videos, and he had gotten a Bluetooth adapter for about $30. So I thought, what if I could get a Bluetooth adapter for less? So that's where this came in, and this whole Wish idea. So as you see, it just comes in this little packaging. It's not really anything special. You open it up, and you have your little Bluetooth adapter and this wire that we're not going to use, and all we really care about is that little Bluetooth adapter. So the one thing I noticed is I've actually been using this for about a week, and when I unplugged my old Bluetooth adapter, which we have right here, when we plug all of this in, so see, we plugged all of this in, it's quiet. Now I'm going to start the car, and hopefully you don't hear too much of the exhaust and you actually hear the speakers. You hear it start up, you hear the Bluetooth mode, and all the little chimes and everything, but the pitch got a little higher. Now, when you rev it, I don't know if you can hear over my car, but it makes the pitch even higher and it changes. And it's something you start to notice while listening to your music because it's still there. It's such a high-pitched noise that it is consistent throughout the entire time. So the next thing that I did was, I took this contraption, which now you can see right here, and it is basically just an inverter with an Apple wall plug, but I figured that the inverter would try and stabilize the power a little bit. I tried plugging into the inverter's USB port, which didn't work. It didn't even muffle it a little, kind of made it the same. So I plugged it into the USB wall adapter for an Apple iPhone, and the sound is gone. So you're going to listen to me unplug it here. It'll go through its whole Bluetooth startup and everything once this is plugged back in. Now that it's in, there's no more high-pitched noise.
Bluetooth mode.
It's gone. Which is a huge benefit, even though this is such a large thing. If you already have an inverter or just a really good car charger, then this will probably work perfectly fine for you. Now to test out the audio, and I'm going to try and find something that you guys can actually listen to on YouTube rather than just some copyrighted song that I can't play. So let's go on YouTube, let's try and find Fifi, no, copyright. So you can see this one I've already played. I'm going to turn the audio down a bit so we don't blow out our ears. And the audio sounds amazing. You notice a little flatness now, but that is actually the song itself. So the one thing you notice is the bass is there, right in the back of the car where I was set up. So it hits immediately, it doesn't muffle the bass, it goes full-bodied bass. The mids and the highs are clear. They could possibly be clearer, but they're clear enough to the point where most people wouldn't notice unless they're full-on audiophiles who everything has to be perfect. But in that case, an audiophile wouldn't buy this for $4 anyway. As a regular person, you never notice that it's not perfect on par, and most audio systems probably won't support past that. I'm lucky enough to have a really good audio system in this car to the point where I would be able to notice that, but when I'm driving, I don't notice it. It's only if I sit here and actually pay attention to it, I notice it. Overall, this is an amazing Bluetooth adapter, and it does everything you need it. On startup, it just turns on, because all it needs, it has no internal battery like my old one, where it would just stay on as soon as I turn off the car, stay connected to my phone, and then not turn on when I turn the car, I have to press a button. This one, in this case, turns on with the car, turns off with the car. You don't have to deal with it constantly being connected when you're within feet of your car. You don't have to turn it on while you're driving. Like say you forget, you're pulling out of your driveway, you're already driving, and you didn't turn it on. That's no longer an issue, in my case especially. And for my $4, it was worth it. It did take a long time to get here, but it was totally worth it. In the end, I fully recommend this little Bluetooth adapter. I'll link down below the Wish Bluetooth adapter if I can, if it's still there, or I'll find one similar anywhere else I can where I can link it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have as good as an experience with these if you decide to buy it as I did. I will see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe. Peace out and be legendary.
got that wet, got that drip, got that super soak. I hit that, she a Fifi, her name Kiki, she get my dick like it's for free. I don't even know like why I did that, I don't even know like why I hit that. All I know is that I can't wait, I took 2 and I saw she want for back, turn around, hit it for the back. Back her down, then I make it clap. I don't really want no friends.